Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Erica and I'm so glad that you're here for today's crafting tutorial because if you remember, about a month ago, I sublimated a bunch of tumblers with my tumbler heat press, and there were a couple that I wanted to keep for myself because I love them so much. Well, I'm going to be using those tumblers in today's tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys how I level up my sublimation tumblers with just a little extra work, an extra step, and you can actually sell them for more money if you sell sublimation tumblers. Alright guys, so for this craft you're going to need a few things. You're obviously going to need your sublimated tumbler, which I have these that I did in that recent video that I just wanted to add a little extra sparkle to, so that's what we're going to be doing. With some glitter, I have the Recollections. This is like the opal iridescent glitter. It's like mostly white, but there's like a little bit of iridescent in there. I hope you guys can see that on camera. And then a little bit of this Recollections, also opal iridescent, but it's chunky glitter. And you're also going to need some epoxy resin. Today I'm going to be trying out the Hippie Crafter epoxy resin, so I'm super excited to try this out. And of course, whenever we work with epoxy resin, you need to wear some gloves and a full face respirator mask. And I also use some mixing cups and a popsicle stick to mix up and stir it with. And then you'll also need a sanding block to finish up the tumbler when we're all done. So I already have my tumblers on my little turner here, and I have put a little bit of masking tape on that inside rim just in case. So now we're ready to mix up our epoxy, but first I need to put on my gloves and my face respirator. And once I have that on, you guys cannot really hear me and understand me well, so I'm just going to explain what I'm going to do real quick. So I'm going to be mixing up my epoxy, and this is a 1-to-1 ratio. So in one of these cups, I'm going to be pouring in the epoxy hardener, or A, and then in the other cup, I'm going to be pouring in the epoxy resin, or B. And again, these have to be perfectly equal parts, otherwise they will not cure correctly. And you also need to make sure that you completely stir your epoxy and mix it thoroughly until it is completely clear and translucent. It's no longer cloudy or hazy or streaky, otherwise it also won't cure correctly. Once we have our epoxy all mixed up, then I'm going to add a little bit of this fine opal iridescent glitter to our resin, and then we're just going to coat the tumblers and then let them set overnight until they are completely cured. Alright guys, so it is the next morning and my cups are completely cured to the touch. So I'm going to turn off these spinners so that we can finish up these cups. Okay, so first I'm going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to sand this top rim here. And I'm going to peel up that tape. So now our tumbler is done and it has a beautiful sparkle to it now, which I think is perfect for Lisa Frank. So I'm super stoked that I'm keeping this cup for myself. Now let's finish up the other one. All right, and now this tumbler is done and it has a nice little glitter finish on it as well. So cute and such an easy way to level up your sublimation tumblers. Alright guys, that's where I'm going to leave you guys today. As always, I hope you enjoyed today's video as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you did like it, please let me know by giving me a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. And if you're watching this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, then please click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on my future videos. I would greatly appreciate the follow. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.